Welcome to our tutorial How to use R for Research. In today's session, we teach you data manipulation in R programming. The data that we are using in our session is available in this link. Please download it. Then we have to install some libraries, tidyverse, dplyr, and furniture. Selecting directory, then open our data, columbus.csv. We name it dt with the read.csv function. We can view it as table. As we can see, names of columns are in capital letter. We can use to lower function for changing names of columns from capital letter to small letter. That's it. Piping, grouping, and summarizing. That's the symbol of piping. Let's use piping for get the first 5 columns of our data. Now we do piping, grouping, and summarizing together. dt piping grouped by to grouping by specific columns, let's say EW, then piping, summarize, mean crime equal mean average of crime, and na.remove equal true to delete or remove cells with the na data. That's the output. Piping, grouping by EW, then summarizing by average crime for each EW value. 0 value of EW, 303 crime, that's average. Then 1 value of EW, 295 crime. Selecting variables. Let's name it selected dt equal dt piping. Select the name of some columns. Let's say NEIG, EVI, AL, and crime. That's our selected columns. Filtering, or only choose observations that we need. We name it, for example, filtered dt equal dt piping filter EW equals 0. It means only we choose EW values that equal to 0 and ignoring value number 1. EW equal 0. We can filtering with the 2 condition at the same time. Let's name it filter dt1 equal dt piping filter EW equal 0, and at the same time open value smaller than 2. Also, we can use this symbol, which means both condition. Filter dt2 equal dt filtered EW equal 0 and open smaller than 2. We can do select and filter together. Selected filtered dt, for example, equal dt piping select some columns NEIG, EVI, AL, EW, and crime. Then piping filter EW equal 1 and EVI greater than 0.3. That's our selected columns with the filtered value. EW equal to 1 and EVI greater than 0.3. We have mutate function to add the new variables. df equal table function, x equal values 1, 3, and 5, y equal values 2, 4, and 6, for example. That's our data, x and y column. We added z column by using mutate function, and z equal y divided by x. Z equal y divided by x. For the creating new columns, we can select allocation of a new column. Let's say df piping, mutate function, z equal x multiplied by y, comma, dot after equal x. It meaning the location of new column should be after x. We can create more than one columns together. df piping select x and y, mutate create new columns that equal y multiplied by 2 and z squared equal z multiplied by z. That's z y multiplied by 2 and z squared z multiplied by z. Sometimes in programming we need to change the shape of data. At the beginning, let's create a wide data frame. For example, we name it df underscore wide equal data frame id equal abcd, time 1 equal 1 to 4, time 2 equal 3, 5, 6, and 9. Now we created wide data frame with the 3 columns. To convert wide to long, let's name it df underscore long equal long function to converting, and that's the name of our data, df wide values time 1 and time 2, value name is equal value. That's our long data frame. We name it value, and that's value of time 1 and time 2. In contrast, we convert long to wide by using wide function. That's our wide data frame. After that, joining or merging some data frame. At the beginning, let's create data frame 1, data frame 2, and data frame 3. We have different types of joining. For example, inner joining for merge variables of both data frame, but remains only rows with a shared ID. That is inner join. We have also left join, right join, full join, semi-join, anti-join, and joining multiple data frames together. Full join, data frame 1, data frame 2 by ID using piping function. Full join, and we can join by multiple columns. Full join, df2, df3 by ID and x2. That's the end of our today's session.